That was a 1 in a million encounter. At the corner of my eye, I can see something moving. So I looked through my lens and zoomed in and seen that it was a lynx. And the lynx was turning in the snow like cats do before it lays down. So it laid down. And I thought, oh, damn, I missed that. That's kind of where you get a little bit frustrated when you think you missed a good shot. It took about 45 minutes for him to wake up. And he wakes up and he sits on his hind end and he's looking and yawning and stretching and all that kind of stuff. So now I'm taking pictures of him thinking, wow, this is awesome. Down the river is a frozen deer carcass. And he had the whole back end of the deer finished off, eaten right down to the bones. And I was taking pictures like crazy. I hundreds of pictures of him trying to get what meat was left. And just beside me is a willow bush, and a mink pops out. And he stands right beside me, and he's looking across the river, and he's looking at me, and he looks across the river, he looks at me, he looks across, and swims across the river. Now I'm taking pictures of this mink going across the river. He jumps up onto the ice, and then the cat sees him and crouches down behind the deer. So all I see is just the eyes of the lynx looking down at the mink. And the mink looks up, sees the cat, jumps into the water scared. Swims around for a minute and thinks, no, I'm gonna go back up there. The cat will share, I'm sure. So he jumps back up on the ice and he goes to jump at the deer to get his part of the deer. And the lynx comes flying over top of the deer. The mink goes flying into the water scared. The lynx goes into the river after him. The lynx actually pulled the mink out of the water and took him up to where he was sleeping earlier. And that was the end of the mink. But like I call the picture and the video, that's nature's way. So it's pretty incredible some of the stuff you can get out there. It really pays off, and that's what makes this so much fun, because you just don't know what you're going to see.